This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by Lee Health. Southwest Florida, welcome back to the African Network of Southwest Florida's 2017 Gala. It is a spectacle indeed. Anybody has come out to support this fabulous affair. We're now at the dinner being served portion, and as a TV talk show host, I understand that the best time to get those interviews is before it starts and during dinner. Afterwards, everybody gets out of here. So I was fortunate enough to be able to pull over here the president of the African Network of Southwest Florida, Peter Denui, and school board representative Jane Kuckel, both who are integral parts of tonight's fabulous affair. Jane Kuckel, welcome again to Lee Pitts Live, and good to see you at the African Network of Southwest Florida's event.
Believe me, it's my pleasure to be here. Each year it gets bigger and better, and it's so exciting. All of the outfits, everybody's dressed up, they're happy. You can hear in the background, it's a wonderful day.
As an educator or a person who is involved with education at the highest level here in Lee County, the fact that we have this type of diversity in our community, particularly from the continent of Africa, what does that do? What kind of message does that send to our community?
Well, this is a microcosm of our community, as it should be. We have a very diverse community and work hard to make sure that everybody is respected within the school system, everybody is educated equally, and everybody achieves to their highest potential. So it's exciting for us to be a part of it.
That's great. And one of the things that the African Network of Southwest Florida does, the main thing, is to raise scholarship and promote academic excellence. That falls right into your wheelhouse.
You bet, and the school district has a whole table of our staff members here tonight in support of that. And education is what it's about for all of us and everything. So what we can do to help students go beyond the school system, we're right on target.
What has been your assessment of this gentleman, Dr. Peter Denui, since you've interacted with him for a few years?
Well, you know what? I was his professor, he tells everybody, and I was when he was getting his doctorate degree.
That's right.
And so I've known him for a long time. He's a bright young man and outgoing and an activist, and it's just so much fun to be around him.
So you're proud of your student?
Absolutely, I couldn't be.
That's right.
Dr. Denui,
Yes.
What's your thoughts about your professor here?
All that you have seen I'm doing here, I learned it from Dr. Kuckel. She was an amazing professor. She not only taught me the content, which sometimes we forget, but you don't forget how she did it, how nurturing, how caring, how she made me feel like I was her only student, even if she had so many others. She treated me so specially.
This is at Florida Gulf Coast?
Yes.
So I didn't know you were a professor at Florida Gulf Coast.
And for Nova Southeastern University,
That's right.
both.
And both for Nova, yes.
You learn something every day right here on Lee Pitts Live.
That's right.
The fact that you have so many representatives here from the school district, Dr.
Yes.
Akins has come over here and spoke sterlingly about the African Network of Southwest Florida. Jane Kuckel here, of course, is enamored with what you guys are doing. How does that make you feel as the president in terms of you meeting your mission in this community?
Lee, I want to tell you this. I know it is so easy to just tell everybody, I'm humbled, I'm honored, but this is very, very humbling. This is very honored. If you look around the whole hall, see the mayor, you see the school board members, you see the chiefs of police, you see the students, you see very many dignitaries, and you see Lee Pitts Live, you see everybody here. It's so,
big.
So humbling.
You know it's big because Lee Pitts Live is here.
It's true. That's true too.
That was our first clue. But the mayor is also here.
Yeah, it's also here.
And I just say that as a joke to Peter. Peter, let people know I'm an elder.
Oh yes, I want to say this. Last year, actually, this gentleman, although he did what he was doing, he was the keynote speaker. That was because after 3 years of being an elder, we saw he's performing, doing his work. Now he could invite him to give the words of wisdom of an elder. Actually, in African Network, we don't call him Lee Pitts or anything like that. We call him Elder Mzee Kalwale. He is the elder.
And that's my African name.
That's his African name, and that's all your name.
Thank you. I wanted to get that plug.
That's right.
We're now at the dinner section, moving close to our keynote speaker.
Right.
I've gotten a chance to interview the outstanding state representative for Minnesota. What do you hope? Tell our television audience who she is and how you came to have her here.
Right. I wouldn't say personal because that's a whole teamwork. But when she won last year, we realized that tied up with the theme, she is so inspiring. She is so simple. She's not 34 years old. She's so small, it's my friend. But she's so big up there. She's amazing. We hope to get that inspiration. She's going to inspire every one of these people in this crowd. It is an honor actually to have, when I saw her at the airport, I couldn't believe it. It's like a dream come true.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
That is huge for our community.
It's huge.
And we could be conceivably looking at a future ambassador to from the United States. I can see her in that role in the coming years. She's got an extremely bright future.
Right.
What for people at home?
Right.
Give them an idea of what has taken place so far here and what's going to be happening later on in the at the gala.
Right. What we have been trying to showcase all along is the majestic African women. And so we have had pieces. We have had a very young girl. She is phenomenal. I'm an African child. And then somebody followed and said, beautiful you are. The mayor has also spoken, welcomed everyone to the city, and of course I've spoken too, you know. And now we are moving on to other performances. They are coming up. It's great. And there's a lot to come, my friend. You better enjoy the moment.
Well, I know you got to continue to get around and shake some hands,
right.
But I want to see you and your professor shake hands right now.
Of course, that's my She is not just my professor. We love each other. I love my professor. I'm telling you.
If you missed,
yes.
If you missed the African Network event this year, be sure to go to their website, African Network of Southwest Florida. Just Google that, and you get all the details. We have a lot of Africans who come here from other parts of the state of Florida, from the different African councils, even from Tampa. This is the #1 event in Southwest Florida every year. Get involved. We'll be right back on Lee Pitts Live.
Thank you.